make sure that I properly place my child in a situation where they get to be advantaged. So you're making it easier for my child to be relatively better off. So why would I mind that? In fact, I support that. Also, I tutor on the side, so I benefit from a horrible schooling system.
Does he even have children?
Again, in the end of the day, things are what they are for a reason, and we do. That's what I said. It's a measure of individual choices. As an individual, you do have the incentive to have a horrible education system. That's why we have them.
Yeah, I don't know what this girl California is on about right now.
She simply doesn't understand basic, but she's a troll.
No, I'm embarrassed. I mean, you guys are all speaking English on an internet app that was built by Silicon Valley, which was built by the United States due to pragmatism. All of you are hypocrites.
But how is what I said not pragmatic?
And it's embarrassing. I'm sorry.
But how is what I said not
It's
pragmatic?
not embarrassing.
You need to get used to pragmatism because that's how countries work.
Can you explain how what I said is not pragmatic?
You should be embarrassed because you're actually admitting that you're a pragmatist. So, and the saddest part about that is
you're using an app built by
what that
pragmatists. You're speaking a language.
What does that have to do? What does that have to do with
pragmatism?
Anything I just said? What does that have to do with anything I just said?
The proof is in the pudding.
Yo, I think I'm the only pragmatic one here because I'm focused on how I navigate the issue.
But that is a false connection because it's like
It's not a false connection.
Yeah,
This is exactly
it
the
is
reason
because
why.
it's like if I told you, hey, look, the iPhone was made by
Americans, like everything else.
full-on capital. Hold on,
Americans.
full-on capital. Hold on. If I tell you the iPhone was made by a full-on capitalist who hated socialism, and now you're using it, you're being a hypocrite.
No, it was
Because you
made by
support
Americans.
socialism and he did it.
Everything else that you
But
guys
That has
use.
nothing to do.
No, I
I
get
don't
it.
know.
It's not a philosophy.
No, but let's
That has nothing to do. I mean, when
America
choose
built
to use
something
the
free
free market,
podcast,
that's why you have an iPhone.
hold on.
Well, you're
minutes.
What you
That
choose
aren't-
to hold on. What you choose to acquire in a free market has nothing to do with the philosophy that you drive your life on.
Correct. And if you choose to put your child
I mean, it
in
kind of does.
then you suffer the consequence. Your
If you're a
child
socialist,
suffers.
if you're a socialist,
You guys want to talk socialism, pragmatism. America wants to talk dollars. You know, we want to
Man,
talk.
she's obviously
That's why we're so proud. That's why we
Yeah,
have
there's
to
a layman,
She's California Bobadilla.
so.
Lisa, this is true. You know
There's
this.
a
But it's legally
There's the wrong person.
Europeans are looking for work
What
everywhere.
pragmatism
The
is.
economies are falling behind.
But
Everyone
none of
knows
you
it.
are
Pragmatism.
Open your eyes.
Pragmatism is
We got you a girl.
Pragmatism is
There
the
we go.
pragmatism is the philosophy of basically dropping all principles.
That's
So,
why we're
and
super
the
proud.
whole
I'm not
person-
gonna be a
Oh,
bigoted
you hope.
person. I just find these
And
conversations to be embarrassing.
Yeah,
Man, I'm just so bored. Can you move it down?
Yeah, it's like to like
It's
I'm a
triggering.
capitalist,
I know
but I want
it's
all of
triggering.
these socialist
No,
policies.
you're
And,
To
the
hell with
wrong
it. To
behind.
hell with it.
Be for the end
Very
day.
simple. You will.
You
I
don't know
know
what
it's
America
triggering. It's very
How are
triggering.
you guys pragmatists? Can you explain how you guys are
The
pragmatists?
issue
I'm
is
not pragmatist.
She doesn't care whether her butt clothes come from China or from Russia. She just cares about the
Exactly. Results.
That's not the pragmatism. So yeah, and so the statement is like the Silicon Valley is pragmatist by definition are false because you don't have an insight in what the people who created those apps are. I mean, they could be rationalists, they could
They're
be
Americans.
empiricists,
That's all it is.
Alright.
That you need to
different,
know.
different, yeah,
Americans
everyone's
in
saying have
America.
no idea what you're talking about. Yeah.
That's yeah.
But
Like,
you
And
should
so,
put your
yeah,
iPhone.
Americans are
Put your
pragmatists.
iPhone.
Okay, where's the Silicon Valley?
So I think what Simon, the reason why people are talking past each other is because Simon is talking about a very specific philosophical movement, and other people are talking about in layman terms. It's like what is practical.
No, I'm a pragmatist. I think
How
I'm
are you a
pragmatist.
So you think
Because
there are no
I'm not,
There's
I'm not
no way you're
fixing the
pragmatist.
system. You
Wait,
cannot be-
Randy,
it's
how
not
are you a
pragmatic.
pragmatist?
Well, I'm telling you how. Because it's not pragmatic, it's not practical to fix the system when all individual incentives are opposed to
Randy,
fixing
that's
it. And
just
it's
let
not good to
Andre
begin
explain.
with. Pragmatically, I am better off by navigating the issue than trying to fix it. You guys can waste your time.
You're using the layman way of using that word. Just let Andre explain.
Okay, go ahead. Which word? The pragmatism? Is that what you're talking about?